Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amaya Lane, and today I'll be discussing the case of Trevor. So, the reason for his visit: Trevor has been referred by his probation officer after he was found setting a fire in the school cafeteria. Once he set the fire, he stayed and he watched it. Luckily, no one was harmed during this situation. So, the first question says, do you think you would be able to work with Trevor? Why or why not? I believe, yes, I could. Yes, I would be able to work with Trevor, even though it requires a lot of patience, which is something that we should have in social work. You have to have patience, consistency, and trauma-informed approach with everything that that has happened in his life. Um, and I also would build rapport over time. Just don't go right into what's going on. Um, why are you doing such things? Like, build their rapport with this child. Let him know it's a safe space. So um build rapport over time, not just go into it the first session. I would build rapport, make sure he's comfortable and he can trust me with what he says, and my plan for moving forward, our plan and our goal moving forward. Number two says, what tentative diagnosis would you consider in reviewing Trevor's situation? Do you see more than one? Yes, there are a lot. I would consider after reviewing Trevor's situation: psychotic disorder, hallucinations, delusions due to his experiences, like seeing a dog that wasn't there. Um, like that was mentioned, he saw a dog at the end of his bed, and when he did get into the bed, the dog would growl at him. So that plays a part in that, and also with the bugs crawling on his skin. He was scratching himself, and there wasn't bugs on his skin. It was reported that it actually wasn't bugs on his skin. Disorganized behavior due to what's been going on with the school, inside the school. PTSD due to his childhood sexual abuse and disassociation. Major depressive disorder due to his social withdrawal, mood disturbance. And number three states, would you what would you do after Trevor stood up and walked out? Um, and not only just discuss working with family or taking his probation or talking to his probation officer, because they aren't there right now. It's just me in this situation. So in a situation like this, I feel like in that moment I wouldn't know what to do, but like this actually, well, this will happen. Actually, stuff like this would happen. So after that, after seeing him just stand up and walk out, um, I would just allow myself to just be prepared for the next steps. So after Trevor walked out, assess a safety plan to make sure that he's not in danger to himself or others around him. I remain calm and patient. How I talked about at the first question. This case requires, or this situation, or this child, Trevor, requires a lot of patience and being consistent. So I would just remain calm and patient. Just keep some distance from him, allowing him some space, allowing him the opportunity. But also acknowledge his distress. Like, also acknowledge what's going on. Like, not just ignore him, but acknowledge, like, how you feeling, by stating to him that it seems like there was something that I said that may have triggered you or you didn't like. I wanted to make sure that you're okay. And that's important, making sure that he's okay. So he could be able to talk to me and be comfortable. This is like building rapport as well. Just making sure that he's okay. Like, that's a part of building rapport. Like, letting him know that I'm here for him, and I'm not here to hurt him. Or I'm not here to do something that he don't know, that he probably just don't trust. You know. Um, I wouldn't put the pressure. I wouldn't put the pressure on him. I wouldn't put the pressure on him to talk right away. I would allow him to let me know what he would prefer me to do. Like if it's something that I said, let me know. Or if it's something in the room or in the environment that you do not like, we could fix that. We could fix that problem. And also maintaining the emotional safety would be priority in keeping a therapeutic relationship. So I will always keep a therapeutic relationship between me and the client, and making sure that, like I said, making sure that that emotional safety is put in place, making sure that he's safe, making sure that he's okay mentally. Because if he's not mentally okay, then it's like, what could we do? What could we do? Like, how could, like, we can't move forward, honestly, with the situation. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you.